So, I just wanted to make a video real quick here. Talk about some grief, you know. Sorry. Having my car cry right now, so, because I miss Papa. So, the trigger moment today was two things. First, this is probably going to sound really weird, but okay, so for people who don't go to church, midway through the service, we share the peace, and so pastor said, "Peace of the Lord be with you," and we say, "and also with you." And then we go around and shake people's hands and say, "Peace be with you," or just peace. And there's this one guy who I don't remember his name, but I always wish that I always hope that he makes it around to where we're sitting, because his hands are really soft, and they feel just like Pop-Up's hands. And I just always really want to shake his hand, because then it's like shaking Pop-Up's hand. And I have a lot of trouble with sometimes church and feeling like, why didn't I go to church sooner so that I could have gone to church with Pop-Up too. That's something I think about a lot. And the second thing after that was, I was just kind of watching after communion. This one young mother, she was holding her kid, and then she passed it off to her dad. And so I'm watching this grandpa with his little grandson, and he's like, holding him and kissing him on the head, and man, it's like this giant hole just opened up inside of me. And I was like, if I keep watching them, I'm gonna cry right here in the middle of church, because I just miss him a lot. And this coming Friday is 10 months since he passed, and that just feels like not even a real thing, And so I just wanted to talk about that, I guess. How grief just kind of jumps right out of nowhere, and just some of the weird things that grief makes you do, like it makes you really want to shake this guy's hand because it feels like Pop-Up's hand. And I just think about this time where Pop-Up sat me down and taught me how to do a handshake. He said, if you're gonna be a man now, you gotta have a good handshake. And he sat down and taught me how to do a handshake, which was sweet, and one of the last really wonderful moments that I had with him. So every week I think about Papa because I'm doing the piece, and I think about Papa because of communion, and communion just meant a lot in those last few days with him. His last good day was Easter, and we did communion, a really small, intimate Easter service with the family, and shared communion with him. And then after he passed, like once he was passed on, pastor came over, and we shared communion while we stood around his body. And we hadn't called the funeral home or anybody yet. We just had this moment of sharing communion and just being with him, and it always makes me emotional. So anyway, I just wanted to share those thoughts. I'm also wearing one of his ties today. It's a tulle tie, and his tie clip, I don't know if you can see it, it says WGM on it. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.